Hello everybody, welcome to my weekly reading. This one is for the Capricorns, and this is going to be a short reading with a special spread that I have created for that reading. So this spread is talking about each day of the week, and here we have the tone of the week in here, and we have here 3 cards for private life, we have the personal life, and we have the professional life. We here today have to help us the 4 elements in terms of the candle for the fire, the incense for the air, we have the rose for that represents the earth, and we have the blue solar water from the Ho'oponopono tradition to support us. I also have the chakras that always help my energy when I do yoga, and I am a yoga teacher, and I have infused these cards with my Ho'oponopono practice as well as my Kundalini Reiki practice. So this is going to be a quick reading. I have already read the cards, and I'm just going to explain to you what I have seen and sensed throughout these cards. So we start with the card that is the tone of the week. This is the 10 of Pentacles, sorry. So this is a 10, so this is a card of fulfillment that talks to me about a very, very fulfilling situation on the family level and on the material level. We feel safe and we feel secure. I say we because I happen to be a Capricorn. So the Capricorns will feel safe and secure this week, and that's going to be a very comfortable card for us, because that is something that is always of a worry for Capricorns. The Monday card is going to be this one, the Two of Swords. So it's talking to us about a trip, or probably more like a mental trip that we're going to have to take and consider. Our professional life is going to be different. So we have a choice to make on a professional level. The Tuesday is bringing us the Wheel of Fortune. So that day, if you have, like, if you play the lotto, for example, that would be the Tuesday that I would suggest to play it, because that will bring you luck. Capricorns, on the Wednesday, will have to face some kind of transformation. This is what the Death is talking about. And this is a card that also speaks to me a sense about looking after ourselves. So you're going to have to do some self-care and to mind yourselves, really. The Thursday card is a card of love. It's bringing us the Lovers, and it's telling us that we are going to have to actually embrace our feelings and make sure that we are just looking after our loved ones. The Friday, we're going to have an issue on a communication level, expression of some kind. We feel that there's something that we would like maybe to express and that we cannot say. But I would suggest then to take a step back and to have a look at the situation from a different angle, because there is always a possibility to free yourself and your expression in that case. On the Saturday, we're going to, I would suggest to go back and look at what's happened, take stock of what has happened during the week. And then you're going to be able to be, like, you have a tendency, Capricorns, like me, to look a bit that negatively at things. This is a card that reminds us to take stock of what has happened on the positive side as well. On the Sunday, we have a card that is telling us that we need to mind our words, and we need to be able to share a bit more instead of keeping everything for ourselves. So I would suggest that you are putting your arrogant side down, and that you make sure that you communicate a bit more kindly and a bit more openly with people. So on the private level, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is telling us, is a bit stern, is a bit of a stern figure, but it's telling us that we need to, balance the positive and the negative. So on the private level, we would need to feel balance, to accept our side, our shadow side, as well as our light side. So we would need to bring a bit of balance and wisdom into that. On a personal level, so I make a difference between private, which is more of a family life or love life, and personal level. This is this card. So this card has two sides of it. It's telling us to reconnect with our fantasies and to be a bit more frivolous, let's say. If we connect that card with the card for the Wednesday, that was a transformation and a self-care kind of card, I would recommend that you reconnect with maybe your inner child in the Ho'oponopono tradition, the Uni Epili, and that you find a little bit of fun things to do. And also for this week, there is going to be a big decision to make on a professional level. So we're going to have to decide fairly what we're going to do. So I promised for this reading that I was going to give you an affirmation or something that you need to repeat so that your week is going to get better. For that, to help me, I'm going to pick a card from the magical message from the fairies. And this message is perfect timing. So perfect timing tells us that it's the right time to move forward. So please talk to yourself about moving forward. This is the card of the week, and this week we need to move forward. Okay? So thank you. That's going to be it for today. This is a short reading, and it is because it's going to be every week. So it's a short reading. Thank you for listening. Take care.